Okay guys,
Yes,
back here, Koira Productions.
yes, two aficionados smoking again, and today we have kind of like a special day. It's sunny
Yeah,
out here, as you can
that's
see,
special enough.
and there is other cigar soldiers in the front line also around the world, and one of them, you know who you are, asked us to do a special review, so we are doing it today. And these are coming from
Yeah, I found this.
Skede's humidor.
Yeah, I found this from my home humidor. Two Montecristo Edmundos. Fine cigars.
And this is for our fans in States and everyone who is watching these reviews in the States. These are real Cuban Montecristos, as you can see. It's a different kind of band in what you have in the American. Yes, this is a real Cuban Montecristo, and it came from my bro Skede. He dug deep in his second humidor and found this one. So
Yeah.
And like I said, there is one cigar soldier in States in the front line who asked us to do a review from Montecristo.
So we're doing it.
Yeah, so this is Montecristo Edmundo review.
So, Don, what are you thinking about drinking with this one?
Give me something, anything.
Let's see what we have here.
But Skede here, he's more about, quality drinks with the cigar. For me, it's kind of like whatever.
I was thinking about,
goes.
because this is a good cigar, I was thinking about having this single malt Ardbeg, 10 years old single malt Scotch whiskey. This is a good one. I've had it, as you can see before. I know this is going to be a great choice. So
yes.
Let me pour a man's portion.
Actually, his grandmother drank the first third of the bottle, but let's not speak about from that anymore.
Yeah, let's keep my grandmother out of this.
Okay. There is a nice smell, very pleasant smell to the cigar and
the whiskey also.
And what about the cutting? Let's.
Well, as always, I have my XI cigar cutter, which I'm going
I like to use these scissors. These are very handy. Okay, let's cut and let's light it up and see what happens.
As you know, Don, and some of you know on the other way of the camera, some of you know that all these Cuban have triple cap.
Yes.
And it's actually started from Cuba, making triple cap, so...
I don't know, can you see it from there, but after the cut, there is so many layers of that hat still intact that this won't come apart.
Same thing here. I don't know if it sees, but there is all 3 layers of hat still intact. So I know I can smoke this 2 hours if I want, and it's still going to be there.
Yes. The first taste is very pleasant.
Yeah, the draw is firm, but
yes,
not too firm.
Actually,
it's
have
looser. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have pretty loose draw in here, but
well, I would say that I have a tighter draw than Antillas, but looser than Cohiba.
Yes, and same thing goes, that like the last review with Cohiba, and these Cubans have a special, unique flavor and taste and smell to the cigars, and you guys, I wish that you can try someday real Montecristo from Cuba. Then you know the difference in.
Yeah, I can't wait. Let's get lighting this.
Okay, let's get it lit. So
again, we are using these torches because we are outside, and as you can see, it is a bit windy.
Yes, in these conditions, the torch is kind of like the only way to go if you're outside. It's very difficult to lit it with anything else.
That's true.
Okay, let's heat it up. Let's heat it up a little bit first, and then take a few puffs and put a little bit more light, so we don't overheat the cigar in the beginning.
Excellent taste.
Very mellow. Very
Medium.
mellow.
But I'd say medium to full body at least the first 2 puffs. Excellent taste.
Yes, and many of you cigar smokers know that Montecristo is probably one of the well-known cigar brands in the world. You know, maybe it could be even the best-known brand.
Yeah.
And
I guess Montecristo number 4 has been several years the most sold cigar in the world.
yes, and in Europe, because in Europe we have these real Cuban ones. In Europe, Montecristo is very popular brand, and many people who smoke cigars say that it's one of the best in Cuba, and maybe even the best one. But that's everyone's opinion.
Yeah. So Don, what do you think about this one?
Oh,
First.
I don't know about that one, but this one.
What about that one?
This one is excellent. This one is
Yeah,
excellent.
Lots of smoke.
Yes,
coming.
yes. As you can see, maybe the sun is a little bit
Well,
like
it's going down in
yeah,
a few
but
minutes.
yes, you can see, all the viewers can see the smoke output from the
Yeah,
cigar.
lots of
It's
smoke.
excellent.
And I'd say quite dry smoke, drying up your mouth. Little bit of pepper to it.
Yes, the first puffs, but the
Yeah.
pepper.
Well, we'll see how it goes, but I think pepper.
Yeah.
Until now, there is pepper.
Yes, there is.
Just
what about? What do you think about Montecristo as general? We have been smoking a lot of Cuban cigars. For me, I have been smoking every brand that comes from Cuba. Actually, at least those bigger brands. There is a 27 or so bigger brands in Cuba, and I have tasted them all. So I have to say that Montecristos, these bigger ones, these are a little bit stronger than many other brands.
Well, I like Montecristos.
Yeah.
I like them better than Cohibas myself.
If-
Monte and Romeo and Julia and Partagas,
Yeah.
those are what I like smoking.
Yeah. And if you talk about strongest ones, strongest brands in Cuba that has the strongest cigars, they are probably Partagas,
Yeah, and
Punch, and I would say that Montecristo goes in there as well.
Okay. We are well into the first third here.
You have to help the cigar because this is quite windy, as you can see, quite windy outside today again. And when we lit the cigar, you cannot get.
Yeah, it's hard to see
the lighting,
exactly where you are.
Yeah, the
lighting it.
lighting, and I think the main thing is that the lighting, it's hard to get so even.
Yeah.
It starts to burn a little bit more from the middle or either side from the foot, and now my phone is ringing.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I have to take this call, so.
Oh, you go ahead and take it.
Okay, we have to go, but well, just a moment. I don't. Anyway, as you can see from the start, the burn is catching up just now when we are a little bit when we have smoked maybe 1 inch or so.
You can see that.
Yeah.
At least mine isn't very even or anything, but hey, it's burning nicely. I get enough smoke.
Yes.
No, not a big problem.
What about the Skede? What about the taste?
Well, the taste is excellent. It's still well over medium body, I think. Not much of pepper anymore. Still a dry smoke.
Little notes and hints of pepper and some other, maybe white pepper, a little bit stronger pepper than black pepper. they are still lingering in here, but the level
Yeah.
has been about the same from the
Yeah. And
since we started. So
I'd say that there's a long taste here. The aftertaste of the puff. You can take a half a minute before the puff, and the taste will still be in your mouth.
definitely.
It's not like
Yeah.
a short taste that
Yes.
you get something out of. When the
Definitely.
smoke is gone, the taste is gone. Nothing like that.
Definitely. This one you can enjoy long after the puff, and till the next puff you can enjoy the
There
taste.
goes the ash, luckily,
Yeah.
on the ground.
Luckily not in your whiskey.
Yeah. I'd still drink it though.
Yeah.
I'd still drink it.
That's true.
Okay.
Yes.
Aficionados giving you some reviews again.
Yes. Back at the same Montecristo Edmundo review.
Yeah.
Goes on, and we have reached the half point mark of the cigar.
The burn on my cigar, as you can see, isn't very nice. The ash is not looking nice at all, but hey, it's burning well. I got no complaints.
Yeah, same for me. The burn is not so even, but it's been correcting itself, during the burn. So we don't have a panic from that. So, and the smoke output and the taste and everything have been developing very nicely, and the smoke output is good. So
hey Don, I have something to say. For our friends in Australia, friends of Habanos, for you guys, my next drink is going to be Foster's. Just to support the Australian smokers out there.
Yes. And the cigar soldier in the front line in Virginia, United States, you know who I'm talking about. This Montecristo Edmundo, this review goes out there. So, what do you think, Skede?
Well, I usually say that all Cubans are overpriced. I guess this one is also a bit. This is about 10 euros or $12. But I think this is worth the money.
Yes,
It's
definitely.
a great smoke.
Definitely, I have to say. And
not to say that you couldn't get a good cigar with less price, but this is a good cigar. This is a great one.
Yes, and you can.
Yeah, you start with the pepper taste that goes away, then you get some peanut taste that goes away, and it's interesting when the cigar changes. Its taste a lot.
Yes, that's true. And also this Montecristo, you can see that it's coming pretty near to a full-bodied cigar.
Yeah.
You can taste the little bit stronger spices and peppers just a little bit throughout the cigar. Not too much,
Yeah.
but
And the taste covers your whole mouth.
yes,
well.
It stays, it lingers. You don't have to take a puff all the time to get some taste. The aftertaste lasts long time.
Yeah.
Long time. When I exhale through the nose, it's a little bit like even some kind of like herbs, a little bit stronger tasting herbs, maybe a little bit, but from the nose you can pick more flavors than through your mouth. So
yeah, of course. Okay, down at the knob. Had to take the ring out.
yes, Montecristo Edmundo have been performing very well. Slight problems with the burn throughout the cigar, but nothing too much of an issue
I guess
of that.
the wind has something to do with it. It's quite windy.
It is about the wind, I think, because usually inside these cigars smoke and the burning is very clear and sharp. But anyway, it has been, smoke output is great. It has, taste have been great.
I'm enjoying this cigar a lot.
So
Hey, Don.
yes.
We don't usually give any ratings for the cigars. How about this time? Would you be willing to give, say, out of
We can make
0 to 1 to 10?
We can make
comparison.
We can make it clear rating that we can agree at this point that our ratings go from 0 to 10.
Yeah.
10 is excellent cigar and 0 is very bad. So
I would say this would be around 8 to 9 for me, maybe 8.5. I don't
yes, I would definitely say that it goes well over the average
know. Yeah. I'm
average
still going to have to leave at least 1 point for the better cigars, because I know there are many. I've smoked them, but this is a great one even
yeah.
still.
And you can never give 10 points, because there is always going to be situation and that kind of day or
Yeah.
time that the cigar will taste excellent. But still, I would say that 10 is too much.
So
From
I'm giving 8.5 for this one.
I would say that this goes the same, 8.5 for me also, because
Okay. Nice to hear we think alike about these cigars. But this was this Montecristo Edmundo, great cigar, around 10 euros.
all the guys, cigar
Yeah,
smokers,
so subscribe and comment and like or dislike. Give
yeah,
us a feedback.
yes, and keep smoking.
Yeah.
Remember that one.
See you later.
Okay, see you later.